Good morning, cadets. So today I came with the new topic, continuation of the previous video, that is executing the next Java programs using the system.out.print and system.out.println, which we discussed in the last video. So in the previous video, we discussed operators. Then after variables, we see variable declaration and initialization, and also we see how to start the Java program and how to execute the first Java program using the BlueJ software. Also, I also shared the BlueJ software link in the Google Classroom. Please do download the Java BlueJ software IDE, Integrated Development Environment, for compiling and execution of the Java programs. So in the last video, we executed the first program. It is welcome to Java programming करके system.out.println का किया था. So there we see how to create that Java. Once you open that BlueJ software, you will get project, edit, tools, view, help. Then you go to the new project, click on the new project. So once you click on the new project, you write the project name. Then you start your create the class. Then you execute the code. So the same way we executed in the last class. So that will continue. Today we'll see how to execute the how to write the program of your biodata. So the program for calculation of the for printing the biodata of your class student. Okay. Now in the previous class I also showed system.out.print message followed by variable or only variable or message plus variable. But at a time if you want to print both message plus variable, that you can do with the help of this system.out.print and system.out.println, so which we discussed in the previous video. System.out.print and system.out.println. Okay, system.out.print can print both message or variable or message plus variable. Okay, now let's execute this biodata, how to execute the how to create the biodata of student and how to print that biodata using the print statement or println statement. Okay. First, click on the project biodata. So biodata I'm creating. So the class name is biodata. So once you open it, you click on the new class. Uh, New class hate biodata. Hate biodata. I kept the class name. So class name should start with capital letters. No. So let me create hate biodata. Okay. Click on okay, double click that particular class, you will get another window. Now delete the center code, default code. Now you write your own code, that is first public class 8 biodata, 8 biodata, then public void main, public void main string args. The string args will write my public static void main. So the statement yesterday previous class I upload public, it is open to everyone. Static, it remains constant for entire the program. Void, it does not return any value. Main is the function which is the starting of your program. String args, why we return string args is that Java will take entire values in the form of string data type only. That's why we take it. Now we need to print the biodata. So system dot out dot print ln. So print ln will print in the next line. No? Class 8a, class 8a will print the system.out.println, then system.out.println class 8 inheritance section a system.out.println batch of 2022 semicolon, close the class, close the close the function, main function, and close the class. Now execute this program. So first, before executing, we should compile the program. Once we compile, so it is getting the file saved. So see any errors, you will get class compiled, no syntax errors, no errors. Once you compile, you right click here and click on void main string args. So 8 biodata main, click on OK. We are calling that function. We are printing that class 8a section A 2020 batch. This is the printout. Print ln करके जो print किया था, मतलब it comes to the next line. Print ln stands for new line or next line. This is the 8 biodata we see. Then also if you want to print the message followed by variable name, so that also you can see. What is the output? If you see execute this only print करके अगर मान लीजिए सब print में करेंगे, what happens is if you write entirely in the print format and print ln नहीं लिखा print लिखा, then execute the program, how will you get it? Right click void main, okay. Yeah, this is the class 8 section 8 2020 same line में आ गया, देखिए. So that is the difference between the system.out.print and system.out.println. Okay. So based on this, I given one program in the Google Classroom. Please do it. Hello Java in one single line and also Hello Java in the two lines. Okay. Please do this program at your home and submit in Google Classroom. Then after, then we'll see how to print the area of circle or area of triangle, which we done in algorithms. Yeah. So that we'll see today using the variables or the operators which we discussed in the previous class. Okay. Algorithms and flowcharts में हम लोग जो discuss किया था, that is how to declare the how to find the area of rectangle. So that you can do with the help of the Java program. We'll execute that program right. Just let me close this all the projects. Okay. I'm creating the new project. Project name is rectangle. Making is a rectangle project. Create. Okay. Open new class area. Now double click. You just remove all these things. Remove all these things and write your program. So we should begin with the public class area, the class name, then public static void main string args array format that is okay. Then area of rectangle we are calculating. So I am giving int something. Let me give a function called wait for few seconds. let us give the variables of length and breadth here only. Int ln comma integer variables are given. Okay. Now by default area is equal to 0. We make area is 0. Then system dot out dot println system dot out dot println system dot out dot println in the bracket double quotations entered values of length and breadth will come are double quotations plus L plus double quotation and double quotations plus B length and breadth. Okay. Then A is equal to area, that is length into breadth. Length into breadth. Then system dot out dot println system dot out dot println area of rectangle is equal to double quotations plus A. A में हम लोग का area store करेंगे. Okay. Then close the double quotation, close the braces, close the braces. We created class name called area, then we created public static void main function. I declared the two variables called int length and breadth, and I declared area defaultly with 0, then system dot out dot println. So the values of length and breadth which you given, that will execute when area is equal to length into breadth, then system dot out dot println. And this is the thing which we discussed in the previous video, that is a message plus variable we can do. So that is a message area of rectangle is a message which is enclosed in the double quotations plus variable, that is A. Okay. Just compile. No syntax errors. Just minimize this program. Right click on main function. So you give the values of length and breadth. Let me give. I'm giving 20 and giving the values of okay. Okay. Then the entered values of length and breadth are 20 and 5. So 20 into 5 area of rectangle is 100. So these are the values of area finding area of rectangle using the Java program. So again I am telling, see, there's a program public class area public static void main. I given the int length and breadth, so that will give the values of length and breadth before executing that method call. Then by default I made executed area is 0 and system dot out dot println message followed by variable which we said in the previous video, that is message plus variable. So that is entered values are plus L and plus B, that is which are stored in that L and D. Then area is equal to length into breadth. So this is the logic or the process part which we see. Then system dot out dot println, that is area of rectangle, that is plus. Okay. Next we'll execute one more program called calculating the simple interest. Okay. New project interest, simple interest. Okay. I created the project name called interest. A new class name is simple interest. Double click, just delete this entire code, default code which is given. Public class simple interest which you see Next, public static void main int variable principal float will float float rate of interest float type. Okay, given the three variables which are used in our variable in our program, by default float, I'm making the simple interest in the float variable so that which accepts the decimal values. Point values also it will accept. Integers means it will accept only the decimal, without decimal points it will accept. It accepts either negative or positive, but with only without decimals. So float simple interest is equal to 0. So I'm making the defaultly 0. Then system dot out dot print ln entered entered value is principal value is plus because it will print as this. The same thing we'll do for the rate of interest also. Entered entered rate of interest value, that is R value, then enter time value, that is stored in the value P. Now for calculating the simple interest SI is equal to, you know that, P into R into T by 100, which you are listening from the class 6. Calculate the simple interest P into R into T by 100. If you see here we used the equal to operator, the assignment operator, and also we used the arithmetic operator, two operator, that is multiplication and division, that is into and division. Okay. Now once it is done, I am calculating the, just have to print the value of system dot out dot println simple interest for the simple interest for the above values above values are are प्लस SI. ओके, ऐसे 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 वेरिएबल में जो है वही है ना सिंपल इंटरेस्ट वैल्यू. ओके, दिस इज गुड. एंड अमाउंट, we'll also give one more variable called amount. A is equal to 0. What is amount? A is equal to principal plus SI. प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू जितना है वो सारा वैल्यू प्लस सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट println amount is plus A. Okay. Message with variable. Close the class, close the function, close the variable. So once again, let me discuss. So we are calculating the simple interest for the values of P and R and T, that is principal value, rate of interest and time. So public class simple interest, public static void main. So I declared the variables of P as integer variable data type, and R as a rate of interest of data type float, and T as a data type of float. So float value which accepts in the points of decimal points also. Whereas integer will not accept in the decimal point, it will accept either negative or positive. Okay, float by default I taken the two variables and initialized with the 0, that is simple interest का 0 दिया था, and area sorry amount को 0 दिया. Now I taken that printing that values of principal value, then rate of interest value, then printing the value of time value. Once I printed, I'm calculating the simple interest. SI is equal to P into R into D by 100, which we used the arithmetic operators and the assignment operators. Then system.out.println simple interest for the above values. Then message with variable simple interest, that is double quotations plus SI, message with variable, that is variable is SI. So major double quotation में जो लिखेगा वो message हो जाएगा, और plus SI means with variable. Then amount को मैं declare किया था, amount is equal to 0. Now amount is, that is principal plus some simple interest. So system.out.println amount is plus A. So just let us compile. So class compiled, no syntax errors. Let's go into the main method, then click on this void main. Values some enter you like I'm giving some 8,000 simple interest principal value. Rate of interest I am giving 13.5%. Understanding will take 12.5, and time is for 1 year. Okay. There is a possible loss of precision of the float required found double. Okay, so let us give the value of 12 only. Okay, yeah. See, entered principal value is 8,000 and rate of interest value is 12. So time is 1 year. Now simple interest is 960. Total, that is P into R into T by 100. So 12 8 are 96. 1 year 96,000 by 100, that is 960. The amount is, that is amount plus madam 8,000 plus interest value, that is 8,960. This is the amount he has to pay at the end of the year with the interest value. If it is taken as rate of interest is 12 interest. So there is one mistake came, that precision value is 12. If we written 12.5, it is giving some mistake, no? So we'll change the data type. What is that happen? So they are telling that simple interest का जो value है, it is crossing the limit of the float value. That's why so float से भी ज़्यादा जो data accept करने वाला जो है double data. So accept the double data. So let us see. Here also we'll take the double. What happens is, okay, double जहाँ पे भी है double data. Double which accepts the range of more than the float. Okay, just compile it and execute it once again. There's no simple interest. Let me give 8,000. 8,000 plus 12.5. Time I am giving for the same for 2 years. And now you see, entered principal value is 8,000. It is taken the rate of interest 12.5. Taken 2 years time. So two values. So that is, it is taken simple interest value is 2,000. So he has to pay 8,000 plus 2,000, that is 10,000. So try this program at your end. Okay. So hope all of you understood these two programs which we shown for today. So first we shown the system.out.println में print कैसे करना है, एक लाइन में और अलग अलग लाइन में. Then after we see the calculation of area of rectangle. Then we see the calculation of simple interest using the Java program. So based on this, I'm uploading one assignment in the Google Classroom. Please do that program and show. Please upload in the Google Classroom. I'll check the videos. So thank you boys. Stay safe, stay home, be prepared. I'll share these programs.